What's up, YouTube? Today we're secretly modifying my wife's 2017 Chevy Cruze with the ZZ Performance cold air intake that she does not know about. We'll see if she even notices. This is a completely bone stock second gen Chevy Cruze. It's only got 30,000 miles on it because my wife works from home and we just let it sit most months. We are using this car to take a family vacation this year, so I'm driving it 3,000 plus miles to Florida and back, so I'm doing a lot of maintenance on it. I needed a new air filter, so I decided to upgrade. I'll hopefully get some better miles per gallon out of it and hopefully some better turbo noises. So I'll go ahead and open it up and get everything set up. This should just be a quick install and review of the cold air intake for the Chevy Cruze. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so in the box you have the heat shield for it, which will sit in there and will shut against the hood, so it will actually make it a sealed box like a cold air intake. You have the tube coming from the turbo to the MAF sensor. You have the new MAF sensor housing. Then you have the cone filter, and then the bracket that will clip onto the side here that'll hold it all together. To remove it's pretty easy. You unbolt here, unbolt right here at the turbo. You need to disconnect the MAF sensor, so you got to pull this up and then pinch it down and up, and then you have to remove this wire here. I might use some needle nose, and then unclip this box from the side. This little vent tube unclips, and then this whole box should just snap right out. There's nothing else holding it down. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started real quick. It should take like 5 minutes. Okay, so that's all out. That literally took me 5 minutes. The most pain in the ass part was trying to remove the vacuum line from here, from the stock tube where it sits here. You need to remove this line. It's kind of tight, and it'll go into the new pipe here. Pulling this up was as easy as I thought as popping it out, but here on the bottom there was this tube which was hooked to this tube down here, and that's just pushed off to the side and not used as far as I can tell at this point. So I'm going to take the new box over because you actually need to now remove the old sensor, which is just 2 T25 screws, which I've already done. You need to remember which way this goes. So you see the front of the sensor and the back of the sensor. You want the front towards the air filter. Now putting it into the new housing here from ZZ Performance, it is off-centered screws, so it does only go one way. If you tried to put it backwards, the screw holes would not line up. But still, when you put it in, you need to remember which side the sensor is on. So here you can actually see the sensor. This is the back. On the side you see the sensor, you want to put the air filter on that side. I would probably go ahead and do that now so you don't forget, which is probably what I'm going to do so I don't forget. So you just go ahead and slide it over, connect it. You need to start by, yes, putting this new piece on and trying to get this vacuum tube in there. And then the new box does just snap back down there in the stock holes where the stock airbox sits. That's how the stock airbox sits, right inside these two pegs. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, all finished. It really was that easy. It took me less than a half an hour. Everything fit perfect, went right where it should go. Remember to plug your sensors back in, make sure everything's tight. Everything was perfect though. Shouldn't expect anything less from ZZ Performance. This is now pretty cool. This is my third platform car. One of the reasons we bought it was because ZZ Performance sells parts for it. I obviously have my Pontiac here, which has like every part ZZP sells in it. I also have my Chevy Silverado work truck. This is a 6-liter V8 with a bunch of ZZ Performance parts on it. So yeah, now this Cruze is my third platform, so I guess let's just fire it up. Hopefully there's no check engine light, and let's see if we get any turbo noise. I should have done a before video of it, but it would have been boring. There was literally nothing. You don't hear a thing from the stock sound. So let's see. Ooh, a little bit different. Let it idle down for a second. But no immediate check engine lights, so everything seems good. Yes, door open, hood open. Let's give it a little rev, see if it's any different. Ooh. Oh wow, that's a lot louder. My wife's definitely going to notice that. Okay, I wonder if it's loud from underneath, outside the hood. I know the hood's open. It's still pretty loud though. Wow, I'm actually pretty impressed. Let's see how it sounds out here. Wow, that sounds a lot better. I don't know if it's coming through great on the audio, but that sounds crazy. You can definitely hear that blow-off valve now. So I'll have to make another short video of just driving it around, I guess. But I don't know. So I guess thanks for watching, guys. Catch me in the next video.